The book of Isaiah. Yeah, I learned the correct pronunciation for the English. Isaiah. What is this book is famous on? If you were interested in the Bible, you maybe searched on the internet or YouTube or anywhere else and found that here is a prophecy, there are messianic prophecies and whatnot. Well, to read a book like Isaiah's book, you should go with the basics that the believers tells you, and one of it is uh, remember, don't take things out of context, and that's exactly what I ask the believers too, because when you find something that, and on those days this and this will happen, uh, maybe you should think on it that on what days, then you can flip back, turn back the pages, and find out that, oh, he's talking about the Babylonian captivity, the end of it, the beginning of it, and the kind of things. Oh, sorry, there is nowhere a messianic prophecy for the future. It is all about the Babylonian captivity's time. So, of okay, there are some parts in the beginning that is talking before that, but everything is in the past. And if you check, it is clear that the whole book was not written by Isaiah, because sometimes the text refers to Isaiah in the first case, Isaiah did this, did that, I am doing this and that. But in some other parts, you find that he did things. Isaiah, do this and this and this in third person. So no, and of course it cannot be. The whole cannot be written by Isaiah because he wasn't alive during the Babylonian captivity as far as I can remember. Now the second thing what you should consider that the believers also tells you as an argument that you should realize what kind of literature you are reading. So yes, you just read the whole book, and you don't stop at just at one verse or one chapter. You try to find the whole section, what it is about, because there are some cases when 10 chapters in Isaiah is just one long context, and he didn't stop that speech. And yes, you will realize that there is not a single prophecy in the book of Isaiah. No matter what the believer says, no matter what the theologian says, it contains no prophecy at all. It only contains political speeches. And just for the curiosity, some parts can be seen as prophecies. I think they are just predictions on the current situation and the possibility values. That is what those parts are based upon. But okay, consider just from pure generosity that there are some prophecies in this book. Well, then you should read chapter 19, where it predicts the fall of Egypt. Then the book of Isaiah, whoever or any number of people wrote it, tells in the chapter 13 them. No, 30, 30, not 13, 30, 30, that in the chapter 19, 1:9, uh, the chapter 19 is a failed prediction, a failed prophecy, because it didn't came true. So it confess it is a failed book, so Isaiah is a failed prophet according to the Deuteronomy's standard. Now, maybe there are some of you that will say that, oh, that can happen in the future. Well, you definitely not go with the text, but then check another prophecy. What is telling that the Egyptians, the Assyrians, and the Jews will unite in one big union under one God, of course, the Jewish Yahweh. But that cannot happen, as the Assyrians no longer exist. And just to go back to the chapter 19, it has a line that tells you that those things had to happen under the rulership of the pharaohs, and there are no longer pharaohs in Egypt. So also that cannot happen in the future either. It is talking about all the rivers drying up in Egypt, the kind of thing. So the book of Isaiah for me was, first, the style was very boring, so I don't suggest you to bother too much with it. But if you are interested how to do a good political speech, that can be a very good book for you. I recommend that for you. But if you are not interested in making political speeches, I just tell you that don't bother. And also the book of Isaiah was a big disappointment for me, for the obvious reasons, because so many people refers to that, and the argument is just false, because there's no prophecy, no mentioning of a future Messiah, not Jesus, nor any other variant of future Messiah, not at all. And I'm sorry for that, because it took me a very long time to read it.